Now there's. Alright, man. Alright, start over. This is it.
Going.
Now there's many things I like to do in my spare time. I like to work on cars and lawnmowers, toasters, whatnot. But fishing, hunting is one of the. God, man.
You're talking too slow.
Oh my
You gotta be
God.
energetic.
You're right.
Excited about doing what you're doing.
And you have to use your hands.
What I like to do in my spare time, when I ain't working on cars, toasters, lawnmowers, whatnot, I like to fish or like to hunt. I don't like them game wardens, you know. They come up and give me anyway. Another thing you would not think I like to do in my spare time was to bird watch. Actually, bird watching is something I've enjoyed all my life. Actually, one of my favorite birds is a chickadee. There's many kinds of chickadees, but around here there's a black-capped chickadee and a Carolina chickadee. If you don't know your birds, you will not know the difference between them. I can't do this, man. Oh my God, man. Alright. This sucks because I in the middle of a sentence and I crack up laughing and now I have to do the whole thing.
I'm excited about being a bird watcher.
You gotta tell
It's
stories
something
about
that you
when were
love,
a kid.
right?
Your dad used to sit out and watch movies.
You ready?
My
May
dad,
you rest in
and
peace.
your dad died by a bunch of
Ready?
Now, bird watching came to me when me and my daddy was out one day in the woods, and y'all may heard of the great horned owl. That's a big old bird. It's actually it's an owl, but the reason why I'm stuck with bird watching today is it was a little incident. I was about 6 years old. I ain't never seen a great horned owl before. My daddy told me about it before. I heard they was big animals and big birds and birds of prey and they eat rats and anyway. He said that to watch out if you see one because you may have to duck or something because they fly really fast. I can't do this, man.
You're doing good.
You can finish that story.
I wish I could, man. God.
Start the last thing you remember.
Say something
You
like
got duck.
Duck really low.
So you gotta duck really low when you see one.
Yeah.
It might actually swoop with an eyeball instead of
You take your eyeball.
They have talons.
Why should we just record this in the woods?
That'd be pretty funny.
Then you have to give them an example of how you duck.
Whoa.
If you see one of them suckers coming, you better get down on the ground.
Alright, we'll get ahead because it's.
I mean, them son of a guns, they fly pretty fast. You gotta go like that when you gotta put your hands up in front of your eyes. I mean, because something occurs. Now, when a great horned owl is diving at you, he ain't thinking you're a rat or nothing, because you know you're too big. But you have to put your hands in front of your eye like that. You got to be ready for that thing. I mean, that son of a gun will shoot a piece of crap in your ass. Oh my God, man, I can't do this. I laugh too much.
As you can see, it's not really here.
Now, the horns on the great horned owl ain't really horns. They're really little feathers that stick up. That ain't really important right now. Anyway, I want to get back to the black-capped chickadee. The call is like you gotta. Sometimes I like to. I can't. All right. Sometimes I like to whistle like the black-capped chickadee. He does the call like a something like he's saying chickadee when he does it. You know, if you can. If you can make that, if you can understand what he's saying that the current. All right, this is gonna be screwed up when I.
Just keep talking, Michael. It's fine.
All right. The Carolina chickadee, he does a call similar to the black-capped chickadee, but he forgets a note when he does it. He goes.
Maybe we should should just leave him by himself and let him talk. I think.
It probably work like that. He goes, and he forgets the note. He forgets the high note that the black cap chickadee does. There ain't really any visual difference between the two, other than their calls, and that's not visual. That's audio.
Shut up, bro.
I sound like an idiot. I'm making myself laugh. All right. Now, the chickadees, they like to migrate. I mean, they don't migrate to the south in the winter because they're winter birds. They're not migratory or whatnot. They travel around with the titmice and the nuthatches, the nuthatches and the downy woodpeckers. Not the white-breasted nuthatch. They're sort of around, but they don't come near really. Usually the downy woodpeckers and the red-breasted nuthatch. They like to come around. Now, the squirrels is what I hate. I don't like them squirrels. I mean, they jump on your bird feeder. You don't like that. I mean, that's something that bird watchers, serious bird watchers do not like squirrels on your bird feeder. Oh my God. That comes to another point, kids. Don't smoke crack. Alright, never mind. What else can I say?
Keep talking about squirrels. Squirrel on the bird feeder.
Alright. Now, there's different ways to approach. When a squirrel approaches a bird feeder, there's different ways I like to get on it, alright? Sometimes they jump 20 foot from the trees. I mean, it's amazing to watch, but you just want to shoot them little son of a guns when they jumping through the air towards your bird feeder. Anyway.
That was dumb.
Oh my God. Man, no, I'm not laughing because it's just making myself laugh because of the way it sounds so stupid. Alright. Now, there's different ways a squirrel likes to jump on your bird feeder. Now, most popular way is you have some kind of pole that your bird feeder's connected, hanging on. And the squirrels, they like to climb up at them little things, and they like to jump on your bird feeder and knock all your seed out on the ground. I mean, that's good for the other birds that like the doves and the other finches and the sparrows that eat off the ground. Well, they eat off the feeders too, but they most of the time like to eat off the ground. I mean, I don't know why. It may be something because of the soil or something. I don't know. Anyway, because of that, it just messes everything up. When you're trying to look at the birds feeding, I mean, it's just some kind of art or something. You just want to look at the birds and see them flying around and just watch them and everything. It's just some kind of feeling goes through your body. I mean, it just makes you, I don't know, but that's just something I like to do. And another thing I like to do is I like to go fishing, and I like to hunt sometime, mostly squirrel hunting and stuff like that, since I like shooting squirrels and everything. Anyway, when you go fishing, I mostly like the bass fish. I mean, people like the catfish and carp fish and striper fish and all kinds of fishing. I like the bass fish most of the time. I mean, there's something about being out on the water. Just I don't know. I mean, I like fishing and everything, and I just hate when you run out of things to say because it makes you mad. What? I don't know what else to talk about, man.
Yeah, I think you ran out of stuff.
I'm like, it sucks because the whole time I'm like laughing and everything.